Hello, Olad. At
Oh,
last,
hello.
this is the way. Sorry to trouble you on this. It's difficult for me,
Oh, it's no
but
problem.
okay.
Uh-huh.
So it's so nice to see you, Olad. Yeah, was a long time ago. No see each other,
Yes, I'm.
isn't it?
I am very glad to again now. Time very. What time is it?
In
Five.
my country.
No, in my country, 5 o'clock.
Okay, it's five
P.M.
o'clock over
Yes.
there. Okay, here's it. It's 8:15 a.m.
Uh,
8:15 a.m.
it's a morning. It's a good.
Yes, in the morning.
Yes.
This morning I was making our breakfast. I told you I cook with my wife our breakfast, our lunch at the same time. It's early in the morning. We make our breakfast and lunch at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
We, we wake up at that time, then doing the stuff of the kitchen. We are making the arepas. This is traditional food on the breakfast here, and you made it out from a dough. You make a dough. Well, it's like a bread, something like that. It's made it by corn, and you make that dough. You mass it, and get the form, and then you flip flop. Then you put it on the pan, and well, we do that with eggs, scrambled eggs, and sausage, and everything that goes with that. That's it, and we are ready to get lunch at 12 or 1. It doesn't matter the time.
It's a good. Today's day off.
No, I work in the afternoon.
Ah.
Every day I work in the afternoon from 12 to 6. In the mornings, some mornings I go out to some students that you know, need me to teach them, and I made them their homeworks and everything, all those stuff, and that's what I do.
Ah, in the morning, you have a special course for students. It's a
Yeah,
commercial course.
yeah, but only by this time I made the course on Mondays and Saturdays, and before I was busy all week, but those students, they are ran out. They have finished, and I have to looking for more people.
Ah, you're very busy man.
Yeah,
I
I
know
am.
you work as a teacher, then you have a special your course, and in the evening you sing song at the restaurant. You have what's right? Earn
A
extra
band.
money.
Yeah. Do you remember that I told you and I sent you photograph about our band? I have a band. I'm a
Yes,
musician
yes.
too. I'm singer, but that is in Christmas time, and whenever it's a party, and people invite bands, and then we go and we play music and those parties. We people here is very happy. They like to dance, they like to listen to music, and they dance the music we play salsa, merengue, those kind of rhythms.
Yes. I watched your videos. It's a very good. It's a really music. It's a very good sound.
Yeah.
Really time
Thank you very
music.
much. Thank you very much. Well, that's what I do. You know, I was thinking about someday to record a video for you, and you can show to the world in your page.
Yes. I am little surprised. I am little surprised at this fact. You work as a
Mhm.
teacher, and you have a extra earn. What's right?
Yeah,
You
earning,
have
earnings,
extra earn.
yeah.
But it's a surprise for me. Why? In our country, teachers earn very big salary, and
Really?
it's they don't very seldom these persons earn extra money. For example, I I work as a director a little agency,
Mm-hmm.
and I work and my wife work and we both earn about
Enough money.
1,000 dollars both
Okay, okay, okay,
$1,000.
okay.
But one teacher in our country earn $1,000, and they don't work after main work. It's a very seldom events for us, and it was surprised for me. You have courses,
Uh-huh.
have extra
Yeah,
earn.
I mean, look, look, we have, even my wife she works at a company, and let me tell you, it's not enough. It's enough for us, you know, to keep safe, and you know, to eat, to go somewhere. You know, we can do all those stuff, but we can save money because we have to spend it all. Is a very high, you know, the cost here, and even in our country, teachers doesn't earn much money. They earn uh, $1 or $4 per month. $4 per month.
Huh?
Now, yeah,
$4
yeah,
one month.
yeah, $4. They win. I mean, they earn bolivares and dollars. You know, you convert that currency into bolivares. It's only $4. That now we are teachers are on the riot on the streets. You know, they are claiming to the government to raise their salary, and there is no class. So I work on a private institution that pays me on pesos. This is the currency from Colombia. I told you that I live on the borderline Colombia. I'm next to Colombia right here. I can go by feet, but on my foot. I can go walking to Colombia because I am on the borderline. The economy is kind of different from other places here in Venezuela. No?
Okay, one dollars. How much? Venezuelan bolivar. One
Woo!
dollars.
It's pretty low. It's pretty low. Nowadays, Bolivar, government or economists from government has dropped off those zeros. Come after the right side. You know the numbers. They have to pull out those zeros for keeping the money, up, and then the currency going down every day. It's going down every day, because they 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 don't want to make dollars our currency. They don't want to make dollars our currency. They want to keep bolivar because it's convenient for them.
Why? Why? It's not normally. It's a very
No, it's not
expensive
normal. It's not
system.
normal. It's not normal. So, as I'm telling you, I work on a cities, next to Colombia, and I mean, people here that is not working by the government, teachers and everything has to do something else for them to, to keep alive, to survive. Let me tell you that. And there are people that earn dollars. They earn dollars, and the money is on the street. The currency is on the street, but in the black market.
Okay, okay, I understand, but I I want compare our countries. For example,
Yes, I know what you mean.
Venezuela, as my country, very rich country for gas and oil, and
Mm-hmm.
our country's population is it's a similar above 20 millions. Is right?
Okay, yeah, we used to have 30 millions. There were running 10 million people from from our country. Perhaps we have the same people here, number of the people. Perhaps we have the same 25 million people.
It's a little,
Okay, but the Bolivar is countless because every day is going down.
uh,
Every day is going down. We don't. I mean, we don't use bolívares here. I don't remember how's the bill or the coins. We don't have coins. Uh, I I don't use bolívares here. We use pesos here in my place.
uh,
We use pesos.
for example, let's compare.
Uh-huh.
For example, $1,000. We together with my wife earn $1,000 one month, but it's
Yeah.
but it's don't enough uh, don't enough for us because I have three children and I earn extra money. I write quotes and scripts for movies. It's my earn extra
Occupation.
money. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but now our country considered agricultural country. We have a
Mm-hmm.
big territory, and we stay in 9th place all over the world by
Mm-hmm.
territory, and more parts our territory plains, and very comfortable for grow grain
Gray.
grain, flour products, grain.
Grain. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and in our country, very cheapest grain products, flour products, breads, and other. And in our country, very cheapest meat products, because we considered agricultural country, and the meat and the flour products very cheap. But fruits and vegetables are very expensive in our country. For example, bananas. We
Bananas.
bring from Ecuador,
Okay.
Ecuador, and 1 kilogram bananas costs $2. $2.
Okay. It's pretty expensive.
$2. But
Yeah.
in $1, we have we cost three breads.
But you don't make bread there.
It's a breads and the meat products. It's a very cheap, but other products
Okay.
very expensive. I want compare
It's expensive.
between us. For example, bananas. How much cost bananas? Banan, 1 kilogram.
Bananas. Well, is here. I can tell you in dollars, but I can tell you in pesos. Is 1,000 pesos, which is um, 1 cent of 2 cents of dollar cents.
It's a very,
It's pretty,
it's
it's
very
pretty cheap.
for us,
Yeah.
1 cent dollars, very cheapest.
We produce banano. We call banano here cambur. Cambur. We call cambur the bananas, and we produce cocoa.
Yes, cocoa, it's a very popular products, South American popular products.
Mhm. We
Cacao,
produce
rum,
uh you know
good.
the one is vegetables. We produce potatoes.
For example, are you hear
Yeah,
me?
fall down. Yeah, but it breaks down so for a moment, but it turns back.
For
Now we
example,
we are back.
potato, what potatoes, tomatoes, and cucumbers. 1 kilogram cost $2 too. $2.
Okay,
Tomatoes and
okay.
cucumbers.
Here it probably cost 70 cents. It's pretty cheap. We produce cucumber, potatoes, lettuce, mm, everything that goes with vegetables.
Mhm. Uh,
Because
in our
be,
country, in winter season now, we have a six months cold months and the 6 warm months we have.
mhm,
And these
mhm,
warm months, these vegetables little down on price. And the
mm.
cold seasons very increase. Now
Oh,
our
the cold season, because of course you
yes,
don't have you don't have to raise I mean a place to raise anything.
yes, but for tomatoes and the cucumbers in warm season, we grow myself because uh,
Okay.
but bananas, mandarins, apples in don't rise in our earth, don't rise.
Okay,
It's
okay,
a,
okay,
it's a,
okay.
we
Because it's
these
pretty cold.
products considered exotic products for us.
Yeah. Of course. Okay, you gotta buy it. You gotta buy it from another countries.
Yes,
And is there another country that you get the vegetable from? Is there another country besides Ecuador?
Uh, yes, we import from Ecuador more exotic products.
Okay, but is there
Ecuador
another country?
Ecuador considered our partner for fruit.
Mm,
Yes, we have
okay.
a very good relationship with Ecuador.
Okay. And what your country exports to Ecuador? Is there anything you can export to there?
Sports? What is it? Sports?
Export. Import, when you get the product from another country.
Yes.
Export.
Export.
Mhm.
We send to Ecuador grain products, flour products, grain.
Grain. All right. All right.
And,
We call grains here is bean, something like that. Bean, bean, bean. It's a black product. We call here lenteja, caraota. There are many grains here. Or you have something like corn, something like that. Corn.
corn, yes, corn. I know corn.
Ah, okay. That's only that's the only grain you produce?
Our country have a very good relationship to Ecuador, and we send grain products. They say exotic fruits.
Okay. I understand. But
I have no info about relationship between Venezuela.
okay,
I
okay.
don't know.
You know, we are getting along very good with I think with Russia, China. Well, I mean the government, not the people. It's the government, but I think those countries gonna take some advantage from our country because uh, under our feet we had a very rich ground. We have a very rich ground, and it probably we have to pay later that we have to pay for that because we Iranians are occupying a huge territory on the state of Bolivar. Venezuela gave them a territory. I don't know why. I think they are seeking uranium, some things from here. And, I, I can't talk too much about that, but that's what is happening here.
Okay. Tell me about fish products. You have a ocean, you have a beach. Uh, our country, our country don't have a big water. Don't have a big water. For example, ocean, sea, and fish products very expensive too.
All right,
For
no,
example,
we
for
produce.
example, 1 kilogram fish, 1 kilogram, for example, pike, it's a fish. $2
Okay,
cost $2.
well, here's not too cheap in our place because we don't have beach here. But when the places where our beaches, tuna is they giving it away. The tuna they giving away. I don't know what kind of fish you are naming, but the tuna I know about the tuna. The tuna is they giving away. You know.
What is it? Tuna? I don't understand. Tuna.
Tuna fish is tuna, a tuna fish.
Tuna, it's a colored fish.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a fish from the sea.
Uh,
Uh, let me see if I can find. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna look for. Hmm, I was trying to looking for the tuna, tuna for you to know an image. It's a big fish, and we had tuna a lot for bunches, and we sell it very very cheap. It's very cheap tuna fish. I
what?
don't know what kind of fishes are there in the ocean here, but it's cheap on the sites that are sores. Our beaches here in Venezuela is cheap. It's pretty cheap.
Yes, it's right because Venezuela have our own big waters and more lakes and rivers. I think fish products very cheap.
Yeah, we have a fish called palometa, but I don't know how to call it in English. It's a fish, like it's around here is a river fish, and it's called palometa because it looks like a dove. The dove. That fish is look like a dove. They call palometa. Paloma is a dove here, and we call it that. This is the you know has is rich of ingredients and vitamins. I mean vitamins. This is the most popular fish here.
Uh,
It's from a river.
are you fishing?
Never, never. I
Never.
have never fished. Never. I have never fished. Never. I tried once. I remember, but it was a long time ago because you know I I used to go to beaches when I was young because when Venezuela you could do so, but nowadays you can make trips. It's too expensive. Yeah, but I try once. I pull out you know this an island. We put them with the when they cook and put it in the. I never. I thought I got a ray. A ray. You know, the
All right.
ray. A ray. You know, a devil ray. A devil ray. You know that fish is
Oh, wave.
a ray. It's a type of shark. A ray. RAYS. Those are rays. You know, those fishes goes on this on the ocean. That black, that have two currents. I mean, two. I don't know, rays. You gotta looking for a dictionary.
I understand. It's a wave.
No,
Water shaking. Water shaking.
no. I mean a fish. It's looking
Ah,
like a shark. It's a kind of shark.
ah,
That's called ray.
ah. Yeah, I.
You know that one has a big tail
Uh-huh.
and it's black, but here we have little rays.
Oh,
Little rays. No, those are fishes that are parents to sharks.
oh. It's
You
a.
know that has a horn. Uh, they are their heads has some some I don't know aletas. Let me see. Let me
Are
see.
you see this fish in your own eyes?
They have
Ah,
fins. You were saying?
it's a shark. It's a shark.
Yeah, it's a kind of shark.
Oh,
The rays is it looks like a blanket. You know, it's look like a blanket. They they seems that they are flying into the ocean. They seem that kind of fish.
uh,
But we have it here smaller than the original one. We have
okay,
here small.
okay.
And I once, pick one on the Zulia beach and a lagoon, Salt Lagoon. We have in west side of the country.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yes, yes. But it's
I don't.
very surprising for me because you live around the big water and don't love a fish. It's a
No, I don't usually do that kind of thing. Maybe other people do that. You know, I mean, there are people who's while trying to do that, they were trained to do that. They do every day. They they do as they do that for living. And we have to be here in our place working every day, and we have our spare time too. We have our spare time because we have to have it. If we don't, we got isolate. I don't know. If you don't do that, you have to leave.
okay. Okay, it's a very interesting. I know very big waterfall, Angel, located in your territory. And I want to ask you, are you see this waterfall
Personally,
with your own eyes?
yeah. I went twice in
Right.
my life, twice in my life, because that is far from here. This is in the state of Bolívar, the south part of our country, and they really name it really name is Churun Meru.
Turun Meru?
That's what, yeah, Churun Meru. That's what Angels Falls calls.
It's a local
The name
American's name.
is because you know, American citizen. He was an explorer that found that angel. This is the first person that, you know, come across with that big mountain, with that fall, and his name was Angel. Angel.
But
And
Monu?
Churum Meru. That's the Aborigine name. That's what people who lives there call the Churum Meru. Those are dialects from here, from Venezuela. People used to speak many dialects, you know, but we here speak Spanish with the city. I don't know those dialects. I don't know it, but Aborigine knows how to speak in Spanish, and their own language is that dialect.
Yes, it's right. But I want to ask about this waterfall. It's a very big waterfall in our world. It's a
Is the
very
highest, is
big.
the highest in the world. Is
Yeah.
the highest.
Yes, and this height consists 1,000 kilometers. It's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To level up is the what that waterfall is the highest. It has 1,005. Let me. It's almost 1,000, almost 1,000. It's 979.
Uh, I am very love geography, and I know about Angel, this waterfall, and I know about lake, Tikitama Lake.
Ah, Tequendama.
This lake located very
On
high
Mérida.
from level from sea. Very located very high. This lake located between mountains. It's I forget, but I learned from geography.
Look, is on Mérida State. Tequendama is on Mérida State. I think you are meaning that you are trying to. I mean, no, Tequendama is Bogota. You are naming. You are looking for a name from a river from Venezuela. You mean, or a lake?
Yes, I forget. But this lake located in Venezuela,
Maracaibo Lake.
Maracaibo. No, it's not.
Maracaibo. Maracaibo Lake is um, a lake from the city of Maracaibo, state of Zulia.
Now I
It's,
find from internet. Tiki.
Titicaca is in Bolivia.
Titicaca.
It's in Bolivia.
Ah, it's Bolivia.
Yeah, Yeah, it's in Bolivia. Titicaca is in Bolivia.
Titicaca.
Titicaca. Titicaca
Titicaca.
Lake is in Bolivia, yeah. It's
Ah,
a salty lake, but it's down deep down South America. Bolivia is two countries away. Two
ah.
countries away. It's Titicaca. Titicaca Lake is famous because I think it's the most salty lake.
Yes. Uh, I, before this time, I thought about the geography, and I love geography, and I know about South America, about capybara. Capybara, it's
It's a
endemic,
big rat.
endemic animals in South America. Capybara, it's a cold.
Yeah, it is uh, how to call it? It's like a rat. It's the biggest. It's the biggest in the world. You can call a rodent. Is the kind of the his species is a rodent. Rodent is like a rabbit, rat, mouse. It's a big one. It's a capybara called here chiguire. In Venezuela, we call capybara chiguire. And there is another one, look like it, that called lapa. Lapa. We call lapa. It's smaller than capybara chiguire. Chiguire is the big one, the biggest in the world. And lapa is smaller, but it's the same. You know, it's a photograph. But and the meat is very is very tasty, the meat. And they forbid, the hunting of the capybara. They forbid here because they are on extinction. And so nobody can hunt the capybara and the lapa.
It's it's a very interesting, very interesting. South America, very far from us, and very interesting for me. It's a very different continent
Yeah,
for compare
it
our
is.
continent. Very, very.
It is. It is. Well, I was thinking about recording some things. I mean, some things of our customs here for you to, to study that, to watch, and you can see how is our behavior here. People likes to go party every time, and they drink a lot at the weekends. Mm. They do many things that you don't even know, and the animals and the fauna, it's kind of different. We have short time
Yes,
remaining.
yes, and one guy come my office, and I need interrupt our conversation.
Okay, it's
Yes,
okay.
uh,
Was so nice.
I tell very thanks for this very useful conversation. Uh,
Anytime.
Today I know more what's more information. Before this time I don't know about it, about original name Angel Waterfall, about capybara.
Churumeru.
Yes, now I will know about Churumeu.
Yeah. It's so nice to having you here, and thank you for having me on. And we can connect, the same way we did. Okay, you send me a message on, on the Gmail, and we can connect. Okay, anytime soon.
Thanks. You every day take a very good support. It's a very good for me. Thanks.
Okay. It's a pleasure. It's a
Thanks.
pleasure.
Goodbye. A good day today.
You have a nice day too.
Began and our day is finished.
Okay. We are starting. We are
Thanks.
starting.
Thanks.